Hey, it's great to have America's mayor with us. Hey, liberals, it's great to have America's mayor with us. You know who we have with us? America's mayor. Every time you say that, the bells just start ringing on the Upper West Side. Absolutely love it. Speaking of which, one of my favorite Bush stories is when Bush is driving up after 9/11. They're going up the Upper West Side, my home neighborhood.
Yes.
And the mayor goes, "None of these people voted for you." On the side cheering, yeah, go Bush! None of these people voted.
That's absolutely true.
It's
absolutely
the truth.
True. Yeah,
it's the truth. Hey, we want to talk about Trump. It's pretty extraordinary what's happening right now. Why don't we start there?
Start there.
Sure.
What warnings do you have for Donald Trump? Because this time, 8 years ago, we were talking about Rudy Giuliani versus Hillary in the general election. So what does Trump need
different
to do
election, different set of problems, many more candidates this time. Last time it was sort of McCain, me, and Huckabee, and Romney. That was it.
Right.
I would say that Donald has to communicate his positions like a sensible, normal person, which he can do very, very well. I mean, Donald is a tremendous salesman. He's a tremendous entertainer, performer.
Why is he in first place? Why
you have to be a different
away all these professional politicians?
Because of exactly the last two words you just said, professional politicians. People are sick and tired of professional politicians. Donald is not a professional politician. He's a self-made man. Got a head start, but made billions out of what was really not that big a business.
Right.
And he's a tremendous communicator, like Obama, like Reagan, like Clinton. He's a tremendous
different style, but still a great communicator.
What are his biggest liabilities?
Biggest liabilities are lack of experience. I mean, there are a lot of people going to. I mean, his biggest strengths are his biggest liabilities. His lack of experience in politics, lack of experience in debating. It's going to be interesting to see if he can convert that style that he has to the 60-second answer, the 30-second rebuttal. If he can do that, he could be really very serious contender. If he gets by tonight's debate as good a debater as he is performer,
what are the odds?
We're going to have a day.
What are the odds of him getting the Republican nomination in your mind?
They're about as good as anybody right now. I think they're about as good as anybody. I mean, Bush, him. It's the polls kind of tell it. The first 5, 6 in the polls are the people who can get it. The only one I can see possibly breaking through is Christie because of his talent, and Kasich because of his background, experience,
sensibility.
I mean, he's a guy that's just ready to be president.
Have you talked to Donald at all, given him any advice?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell if he followed it or not.
What'd you tell him? We can say that too. We're like, stop citing so many people. He doesn't listen to advice.
I like all the people that I mentioned. I throw Rubio in. I was the second Republican to endorse Rubio. I was the second Republican to endorse Rubio after Jeb Bush endorsed him, and after Jeb asked me to endorse him.
Wow.
Exactly.
Which makes it a little makes it a little funny for me because Donald's been a friend for 25 years, Jeb for 22 years. Christie is sort of a like a mentee. Isn't that mentor, mentee?
That works. That works.
Got it.
Hey.